everything, and I want your boy.
So guys, welcome back to my channel. So right now I am on my computer, so I don't have my cameras in Florida. I don't even know if it's ruined. Second of all, I don't know. So ignore my face. Ignore it. Ignore it. I have not been on the channel in a while. That's if you see this is because I have my order number from I just ordered this book. And then now I don't remember. So I don't. My hair is just gonna have to be like this. Um. So I guess I can just talk about dating apps. Careful. I'm on this dating app called Bumble. If people are in Athens area, dude, hi. Um. So Bumble is like you can meet new people in like around your area. Like you can meet best friends. You can meet probably your future husband. um. What the fuck? Oh, I need some pressing, so I might boot out. So, oh, you're kind of cute, but you don't want a relationship. So I'm on it because I want a relationship. So, fun. Yes, my room is messy, so I'm just like body, my big body. Um, what else? Oh, y'all just need to be careful because honestly, you don't know who you can meet. I have given a lot of people my number. I went on a couple of dates. So I met my ex-boyfriend off of Bumble, and no, he did not treat me wrong. He treated me perfectly, like how he's a guy's supposed to treat a girl. But unfortunately, we moved way too fast. We just started. Oh, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. We didn't really get to know each other, so we haven't even talked lately. Uh, sadly, I kind of wish it didn't end like that, but it did. I mean, I've been on like now 2 dates with 2 different guys. I came back home today from a date. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. It you just if you have seen the movie Catfish, you would know what I'm talking about because you can easily get catfish on after editing this video that I said the movie. By the way, I meant the show, so sorry. I gotta go for call. Hold on. So back to what I was saying. Dating apps are very sketchy. It just depends on which one you're on. But like it actually does not depend on what you're on. It just depends where it goes from there. Like sometimes people don't say who they really are, and it kind of aggravates me. I want someone real. I don't want someone fake. I've been around fake people my whole life, and quite frankly, I became fake at some point in my life, and I realized that's not who I am. I am not that person. Um, I just wish somebody would know how to treat a girl like they're supposed to be treated. I can tell you, I've been raped, I've been abused, all my life I've been abused basically. I've gone through cheating, I've gone through liars, I I just can't take it anymore. And to the point that I'm at in life, I'm about to be 20 and I'm looking for a man. Like, live my life now, like live your life. But I don't know. I At this point where I'm at today, I don't know what I'm looking for. I think I'm just looking for a companion at this point. And it can go from like, doesn't I can start to love them, I can do a bunch of stuff if you get my flow. And I don't know, maybe I can, find somebody that likes the same stuff I do. I can probably like what he likes to do. I can, everyone's different in their own way. And I met some really awesome people. Actually, I had to cut one off. Well, we're friends still, but it was just like going too fast. It just escalated, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the dude I went on a date with today. But I don't know. I'm keeping my options open. I'm not a whore. I'm not any of that support. Anyone says I'm a whore for doing this, it's not. If you've been broken, like heartbroken so many times to the point where you don't know what the hell you're looking for, of course you're gonna have your options open. It's life. Hello, welcome to the world. I'm playing with the earring. I don't know what the other one is. But you don't know if you found the one till you know if for sure the person you are dating is the one. That's what I was taught, and my parents are lucky enough to be married for like 50 something years. They got married at 17, 18, met when they were 16, 17, or no, 15, 16, dated for a year. So I'm 16 to, yeah. My mom was 16 when she started dating my dad, and they got married at 17, 18, and they are very lucky at that age to find, true love, and they've been together for so long that I actually want that kind of marriage to be together forever, not, oh, you had an affair and I'm gonna leave you. No, I want to work out my marriage, and whenever I get married and we have like a flaw, I want to work out my marriage. I'm not gonna be like everyone in my family, get a divorce over something stupid. But half the time it's actually serious to a point. Like, I'm not going into my whole brothers or like their marriages. I'm not gonna go into that. Like, no. That's their business, and I was part of it, but I'm not going to express it out to the world. It's just I'm scared to lose everybody around me. If I find the one and they don't like that person, I'm scared to have that person's family hate me because I grew up differently than the way they grew up. I'm gonna start crying. I've been through so much, and I know a lot of guys and girls go through what I kind of went through. I suffer from anxiety and depression, and majority of that anxiety and depression came from my ex. 2 years ago, no, 3 years ago, and April we took 3 years. A lot of people shouldn't go through that, and it happens in life, and you can't change what happens in life. I mean, you can try, but there's always going to be a flaw that happens. And a lot of people don't believe you that what you go through in that relationship. A lot of people will not believe you. Take my word for it. A lot of people will not believe you. My parents still don't believe me. What happened to me is real, and now I think they're starting to, but I can't tell because I don't live in Florida anymore. I moved away from Florida for a lot of reasons. I was more depressed, and now up here I'm slowly getting out of that depression, but it's always going to be there. A lot of people just don't understand that if they don't go through that, they think everything is a lie. If a lot of people don't know what to do with people who go through what I went through, like a lot of people don't understand what to do. Basically, they try to be there for that person, but sometimes like all we need, like as a victim, of depression, all we need is just like you. If we need someone to call, you're the first one to pick up. Like you're like the first person that we need to call. If you don't pick up, we'll go to the second person or the third, fourth. We just need someone to talk to. And I suffer from social anxiety disorder. And I guess that's it for this video. And I'll see you in the next one.